time. Well, dreams time. Dream story time. So last night I had this weird, not really weird. Of course they're all weird, but I was literally traveling on this road. It was me and my spouse traveling on the road, and someone was following us, but they were kind of, I knew they were kind of jealous of what we had and stuff. And I was telling, my husband, stay close, let's stay close, let's stay alert and everything. And they just kept following us, and it was sweltering hot. I was really hot, and the intensity and fear of someone just constantly following us, and I couldn't see their face, I couldn't see who they are or anything like that. But it was just really like a long time of, it felt like it was like a really long time of following. And then I woke up, and I don't know, maybe I had a hot flash or something, and I was sweating everywhere. So maybe that was I was just going through a perimenopause pre hot flash kind of thing. So also I want to do like a behind the scenes of what I accomplished yesterday, because I'm really proud of myself that I'm moving forward with this Delilah's Desire. And I kind of want to get an initial kind of reaction, so then maybe it could be a before and after of what the journey of it is. So if you don't know, I'm an author, and of over 65 books. Delilah's Desire is going to be broken up into 3 books, and it's coming out July 1st. The first book is now at the formatters. They are formatting the book. I've sent it over last night, and that's what I was really excited about, is that I formatted the book, and the first part of the book. So I've went through and I calculated the entire word count, and then told myself each book is going to be about this one. So the first book will be about 80,000 words. Exactly 80,029 words. Literally. And the second book is going to be the second book will be about 96,000, and then the third book will be a little bit over 90,000. And I'm so glad that I went and sat my butt down in a chair and pretty much made the book out. So I am so happy that I am partitioning it out correctly. I haven't done this since A Little Bit of Sin, and to make a 3-book saga. And it's not even a saga, it's just a series. So with the Delilah's Desire book, that would be the first book in the Windfall series, and the only thing that will change is the cover, which will say part 1, part 2, part 3. And then for the whole book as a whole, it's the first book in the Windfall series, and that will make it even a longer book. I'm working on Dietrich's book right now, writing it, and it'll be a wide choose. So each book will have different tropes and different kinks and different setups, but each part of the book will have different parts of it. So each part of the story, but you can read each story in a whole as a standalone for each brother. So it's 7 brothers and everything. So if you want to start it off, actually the pre-book to the Windfall Brothers is Eve's Deception, and it's available now. And that book is in a whole, but that book is really thick, and I didn't want to part that out. So you get the whole book. You get to meet Dag and Ian in that one, and a little bit of Dietrich. You'll understand him. And then once you get into Delilah's Desire, you'll figure out all the rest of the brothers. So just figuring out and putting this story together, putting this whole series together was difficult, but then figuring out how to publish this series was even more difficult. And it was a lot of times I was going through the motions. Hello. I was going through the motions of trying to figure out how to parse the story out, how to break up the series, and how to, because I in each chapter that I do, and I don't think about this as I'm writing, I'm constantly trying to think of how to end in each chapter in a cliffhanger. So once now I have to break the entire story up, which is 250,000 words, and that's almost 500 pages of an 8 by 11. I don't think about how I am going to do it and how I'm going to uh, master this out until I am in the publishing process. So now that I'm in the publishing process, I am figuring out where to drop the parts at. And I'm so proud of myself because this morning I got up after that weird dream. I guess the fear made me jump out of bed and just made me go and put it together. And I just started dancing to myself like, bitch, you're doing a good job. Because I have literally have mastered getting it together. And now my formatter can start working on book 1, which she's doing this morning. And then I am now finishing the final edits of book 2 as we speak. Although, yeah, I'm a long way from finishing it but it's okay. It's okay. I got out here to the camp and I got in my head and I was able to finish up the final edits in book 1 in 4 days. So in all it took me about a week to do the edits. And once I do this, once I start into book 2, I'm going to set it up on Kindle. What is it? Kindle Unlimited, and so everybody can order it. So thanks for joining me, and yeah, let's get this going. So I just want to document this whole process, and if people ask me, I can be like, oh, check out this video, and that's my crazy analysis. So see you guys, and thanks for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.